Deadly snakes. Hiss, it's a deadly cobra. Will the gray rat be its lunch? The cobra can't see the rat. The rat squeaks. The cobra can't hear the rat. Most snakes can't see or hear very well. Does the cobra even know the rat is there? Yes. The cobra sticks out its tongue. The tongue collects the rat's scent or smell from the air. The cobra pulls in its tongue and takes the rat's scent into its mouth. The rat's scent is carried to a special smelling organ in the cobra's mouth. The cobra knows that the rat is there. The cobra attacks. It bites the rat with its sharp fangs. Poison shoots through the fangs into the rat's body. The poison kills the rat. Now the cobra will swallow the rat whole. All snakes have special jaws that come apart. Their mouths can open very wide in 3 directions. With these special jaws, a snake can swallow an animal 5 times as wide as its head. This anaconda has a different way of trapping its food. It has caught a young deer. The anaconda wraps its body around the deer and squeezes it. The deer can't breathe, so it dies. Then the anaconda swallows the deer whole. Look how big the deer is inside the anaconda's body. This anaconda won't have to eat again for a very long time. Most snakes eat about once a week, but sometimes a snake won't eat for a whole year after a meal. Anacondas and pythons hunt mostly birds and small animals, but they can eat even bigger animals such as goats, pigs, and leopards. Anacondas and pythons are the biggest snake in the world. This anaconda is as tall as a house. Most snakes don't grow nearly that big. When any snakes grow, its skin becomes too tight. The snake rubs its mouth against something rough. This makes the old tight skin come loose. Then the snake can slowly slither out of it. The skin turns inside out as it rolls off the snake's body. The old skin is left behind in one long piece. A shiny new skin is already waiting underneath. A snake can shed its skin 2 or more times a year. Snakes have no arm or legs, so they can go into very small holes and through narrow cracks. But with no arms or legs, how do snakes move? The scales on a snake's belly are called scutes. They grip the tough ground and push the snake forward. If you put a snake on a piece of glass, it can't move well at all. A snake's home is called a den. A hollow log makes a good den for a snake. So does an empty spot under a stump or a rock. A snake's den could be a crack in a stone wall or a space in a pile of stones. Sometimes when a fox or chipmunk moves out of its burrow, the snakes move in. Snakes' den help protect them from animals that might harm them. But snakes have other ways to protect them too. If a big animal comes near a king cobra's eggs, the snake will try to scare it. A king cobra will even attack an elephant. Some snakes can rear their heads up high to scare their enemies. A black mamba can rear as tall as a person. Black mambas are also the fastest snakes. They can move as fast as 7 miles an hour. That's probably faster than you can run.